What's going on, little dap? It's Jared Muntz, former pro and founder of OnlineSoccerAcademy.com. Subscribe to our free OSA eNewsletter to get training videos, player spotlights, and motivational quotes, and much more delivered to your email inbox on Tuesdays. Today, we're learning how to slide tackle. This is part 1. Part 2 will be out soon. I love me some slide tackling. You won't get on the stat sheet for it, but my goodness, it feels good to get stuck in! Go on, son, go on! This is how not to slide tackle. The slide tackle we are learning today is what I'm calling the hook tackle. In How to Slide Tackle Part 2, we will learn the block slide tackle. Share this video with a friend you think will like this video. This OSA video is sponsored by our parent company, Believe in It Apparel. Believe in It is apparel that inspires you to reach your goal. Our mission is to inspire athletes that if you believe in it and back that up with hard work, anything in life is possible. Shop at Believe in It Apparel and be a Believe in It athlete. A slide tackle is a defensive play to win the ball when you are just out of reach to win the ball from a standing position. When possible, you should stay on your feet and defend from a standing position. When it's a last resort, or when the situation calls for it, you should slide tackle. For the hook tackle, it's used to hook the ball away from an attacker's feet. Typically, it's used when an attacker is dribbling side by side with you. It can also be used in other situations, including when an attacker is dribbling and you come in from an angle. Key points. Key point number 1. Slide with your leg closest to the ball. This will get your foot to the ball faster versus using your foot farthest away from the ball. Key point number 2. Lock your ankle and curl your foot back towards your shin. This creates the hook in your foot to steal the ball. Key point number 3. Time your tackle. You want to time the tackle when the attacker has their lead dribbling foot in full stretch and it's touching the ball. They should look like this. If you catch the attacker at this point in their dribble, you will time it perfect because they won't be able to take another touch. If they look like this and aren't in full stride with their dribble, then when they see you slide tackle, they are in position to quickly take a touch sideways or forward to avoid your tackle. Can't repeat this enough. Timing is so important. It takes practice, patience, and experience. It's not a perfect science, but it increases your chances of winning the ball. Key point number 4. Pop up quick, pushing off the ground with your hands if needed. Get up quick from a tackle and you will look legit. Not to mention you'll be ready to dribble or pass right away. If you miss the tackle, so what? That happens. React positive and hustle back on defense. Key point number 5. Listen to your gut. Don't overthink the hook slide tackle. You shouldn't be running next to an attacker thinking, should I do it now? How about now? What about now? Don't overthink it. When your gut tells you to do it, do it. Key point number 6. Be confident. Have no doubt in your mind that you'll win the ball. Yes, you won't win it every time, but mentally, you need to believe you will. Have no doubt. Believe in it! Key points on what not to do. Do not try to hurt anyone. Do not try to foul. Yes, tackle hard and put fear into your opponent in a polite, classy way, but never, ever try to hurt anyone. Be respectful of your fellow players and their careers. For the hook tackle, it's more of a graceful tackle anyway versus a hard, tough tackle. For this exercise, you'll need a ball and 2 cones. If you have a partner, that'll help too. First, start off getting this technique down. Practice a few reps of going to the ground from a standstill. Once comfortable, pass the ball to the cone in front of you about 10 yards. Sprint to it and imagine an attacker is dribbling it. Then do the hook slide tackle. Win the ball and sprint back to your start cone. By adding the positive reaction of sprinting back after you win it, this will help you react quicker in games. Do 5 reps and then repeat a few sets. If you have a partner, then have your partner dribble to the top cone and you hook tackle it away from them when you time it right. Then sprint to the start cone. Do a few reps, then switch. Some things that could be going wrong. If you keep missing the ball, then your timing is off. Make sure you time it so the attacker is fully outstretched with their touch. Bonus tip, wear warm-up pants and practice on soft, wet grass when possible. If you practice on hard grass, dirt, or concrete, you're going to be saying, "We got a blader!" Those strawberries and skin rashes hurt. Plus, you wake up at night with your skin stuck to the bed sheets. It's just weird. Come game time, you got to do what you got to do. But don't purposely hurt yourself by practicing slide tackles on hard ground or rough dirt. Hope you enjoyed this online soccer academy training video. Like and share this video with a friend. And don't forget to subscribe on YouTube or sign up for free at onlinesocceracademy.com. Our free weekly OSA newsletter comes out every Tuesday. It features training videos, player spotlights, motivational quotes, and much more. If you want a Believe in It shirt, shop at believeiniapparel.com. Post a comment and let me know how this video worked for you. My name is Jared Muntz, and remember, if you believe in it and back that up with hard work, anything in life is possible. Believe in it!